far as really cold weather and drier weather. We have dry weather here all year long in Arizona, really dry in the summer. We don't have a lot of humidity, but I really noticed that all of a sudden my skin really changed when I came into this climate. But people have issues with dry skin in wetter climates too, even where it's raining and snowing, because of the heat running a lot, and that really dries out your skin. So we're going to talk about a few products tonight. I would really love for Joy and Tori, if y'all could just get a piece of paper. It can be something little like this. It's fine. We're not going to do tic-tac-toe. We're just going to have you write down any products that you go, I'm a little interested in that. I might want to sample. I might want to try it. So, that way you'll have, oh, we got Jamie on here twice now. Okay. Let me see what we can do. I just don't want to get an echo. Okay, now we have her once. Okay, that's okay. We can have you twice. That's double trouble from West Virginia. But she doesn't look very happy. I gotta teach my unit members how to smile. Gee. Okay, Alice is always smiling. I'll let her be our example. All right, so I have to warn you guys right now. Since 2:01 this afternoon, and it's now 4:04, I have been trying to fix our slideshow. And I did something. It is definitely a user issue. I even had my assistant who used to work for me, who now has her dream job working for a hospital, all that. I called her up and said, I need your help. She goes, I'm working out of the house today. It's the perfect day. I'm like, okay. And she couldn't even figure it out. So I'm hoping it works. If it doesn't, I do have the products here and we can just talk through them. But it just shows you, and Mary Kay, we just learned how to punt. Okay, so here we go. And as people come on, you know what? Let's do this. I'm going to stop our share real quick. And Amy, I'm going to make you co-host. Do me a favor. Do you know how to mute people? Do you know how to mute people?
I believe so.
Okay, you just go to their right hand top corner. Just don't mute me. Okay. And okay, Nicole, you're walking around, so I'm going to actually stop your video. All right. And let's go to our screen share. And I'm just really hoping this works. Okay, it looks like it may be working. Okay, yay. All right. So our motto this year is you can have, do, and be more in 2024. So this survey right here, I think, Joy, you have filled this out. But Tori, I want to encourage you to fill this out with Alice. Well, you probably call her grandmom or something like that. But when we have 25 of these in the month of January, we're going to do a cash drawing for $50. So you might win $50. So all you have to do is fill it out. I'm actually going to show you the link. Oh no, what happened? Something weird just happened. Okay, we might have weird things happening tonight. Okay, I don't have the link right here. So consultants, y'all have the link on Shining Stars Facebook page. So just go there, copy and paste it, and send it to your guest. Okay. I told you things are going to be a little crazy tonight because of this. Now, I wanted to show you guys something. We don't really consider ourselves competing with other skincare lines because we are highly superior. But every once in a while, I like to show people the cost comparison of Mary Kay's top lines versus everyone else's top lines. And I want you to look at these numbers. And also, I want something else I want you to look at is look at the size. Look at the sizes. So they're highly comparable. And then you not only can do the math as far as how much better Mary Kay is, as far as our top of the line formulas and everything there forward, is that we are ranked number 1 in the world. Yeah, number 1. So you're in the right place at the right time. And remember, when you wash your face with Mary Kay, more is used to help others. Mary Kay commits nearly $10 million to global COVID-19 support in 2020 and has given over $28 million to end cancers affecting women and over $50 million to domestic violence shelters. So we are frontline all the way. And one thing I wanted to point out to you guys is this funding that this funding that was given for the COVID-19 support, they're still doing this. They are actually supplying nurses and doctors and people on the health front with things like satin hands and hand creams and extra night creams and things like that that help them when they have to wear the mask and the gloves and all that. So we don't just do it one time. We continue to do it over and over and over again. So when you wash your face with Mary Kay, look at how you're affecting so many different aspects in the world, not just in our country, not just in your neighborhood. We have the Good Housekeeping Seal of Approval, and this is an emblem of the consumer policy. Anytime you see the Good Housekeeping Seal on any product, Good Housekeeping will actually support a 100% money back warranty if you can't get your money back from the company. Now, Mary Kay, of course, honors all of its products and all of its guarantees, but the Good Housekeeping Seal of Approval is huge. Just absolutely huge that you get that. And we have gotten it over hundreds of our products. Also, we were named this year for 2023 and 2022. They haven't done 2024 yet, but we are the #1 direct selling brand of skincare and color cosmetics in the world. And I want y'all to understand that this is the Euromonitor International ranking. So this is not out of the United States. This is a company that is out of Europe. They have the highest standards of any skincare and color cosmetics in the world. And we have exceeded all of their expectations as well as earning this amazing, amazing award. Okay, we are going to start by talking about our miracle set. Our miracle set is pretty much the hallmark of our products. It's our cleanser, our antioxidant moisturizer, our day solution, our night gel, and of course our eye cream. And then I always like to throw in the microdermabrasion because the microdermabrasion, I don't know why it keeps doing this. The microdermabrasion is a physical exfoliator that reduces the appearance of fine lines and gently refines. Why does it keep doing that? Refines the skin's texture. Y'all are really seeing me in a bind here. So I'm going to show you a quick video on our Mary Kay TimeWise system while I try to figure out what's wrong with my computer.
Innovation comes from inspiration, and there are many different ways that you can be inspired.
Help women maintain beautiful, healthy skin. That's what we do every day in R&D.
We're not afraid to try new things. Innovation really is in the DNA of our company.
Introducing TimeWise Miracle Set 3D. Visit marykay.com/3D to shop with your independent beauty consultant today.
Yay. So that is just a little quick ad on our 4-piece pack there, our miracle set. And then if you decide to invest in the ultimate miracle set, you get to also add the microdermabrasion refine. This is an amazing kit. It comes in normal to dry and combination oily. So we're going to have a little fun real quick, and we're going to watch a makeup video because everybody loves to watch a makeup video. So get out a pen and paper and start taking notes. Love this.
What's up guys, I'm Mia and today I'm showing you how to apply the Fresh Berry makeup look from the Fall 2023 edition of the look. I'm starting with foundation and concealer. I'm shade Bronze W110 in the TimeWise 3D Matte Foundation, and the Perfecting Concealer is light beige. Next I'll add Mary Kay Chroma Fusion eyeshadow in Sunlit Rose across the base of my eyelid and the lower lash line. Then a bit of Golden Mauve to blend out the crease. You can use the shade Crystalline to enhance the eyes. I'm adding it just to my inner corner and right under the brow bone. A thin line of the new Mary Kay waterproof eyeliner in brown keeps the eyes looking natural, and I love that it's waterproof. I'm using Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara to finish the eyes, but you can use any of your favorite Mary Kay mascaras. A little bit of Mary Kay Chroma Fusion blush in the shade Shy Blush and highlighter in Glaze finishes the cheeks. My current favorite lip combo is the new Mary Kay waterproof lip liner in Berry topped with the Gel Semi-Shine Lipstick in Appleberry. A great tip for perfect lips, take a little bit of concealer on a cream color brush to sharpen your outline. You can also use a little translucent powder on a fluffy all-over powder brush to set your lips. So what do you think of the look? Very cute, right? Show off your berry-inspired makeup look on social media. Tag Mary Kay US and use the hashtag MaryK60 so we can show you some love.
Yay. Okay, that's so fun. Do we have any questions so far? Any questions? Okay, great. Well, let's get back. We got another fun video to show you guys. So let's go. Beautiful skin equals healthy skin.
At Mary Kay, we're advancing the science behind healthy skin. Our global research and development program innovates new products based on what science tells us about skin health. Because beautiful skin is healthy skin at every age. There are many ingredients used in the cosmetics industry that can help your skin. We conduct hundreds of thousands of tests to ensure that the ingredients in all of our products are stable, safe, and effective. Each day, your skin is exposed to environmental and lifestyle stressors that can lead to the look of premature skin aging. Scientific studies have shown that antioxidants help fight against the effects of daily environmental stressors by counteracting the harmful effects of free radicals on the skin. Antioxidants like retinol promote surface skin renewal and help delay the look of premature skin aging. It also supports the skin's natural collagen, an important protein vital for skin health. Vitamin C is a strong antioxidant that can help keep skin looking youthful. The body doesn't produce it or store it for long periods of time, so it needs to be replenished regularly on the skin. Vitamin B3, another effective antioxidant, helps with skin brightening. And resveratrol, another ingredient found in fruits like grapes and blueberries, help diminish the look of fine lines and wrinkles, promote even skin tone, and support skin's natural collagen, and counteract the effects of free radicals on the skin. At Mary Kay, research-proven technology is just one of the ways we're advancing the science of beauty for our consumers to feel confident at any age.
You know, if this doesn't tell you guys that we are cutting edge, why we're number one, why we exceed all of the European standards, not just the United States standards, I don't know what will. And you consultants, if y'all aren't using these videos and downloading them and sending them to your customers, then you're really missing out. Because our customers today, they don't only want to know, is it a great product? Is it a great price? Will you back it? But they also want to know more about our company. Is our company the kind of company that they want to be affiliated with? Today's consumer really wants to know, who are they buying from? What are you doing for the environment? What are you doing for the world? And so you can share that with your customers every time when you have these fun videos to show them. Okay, now some of y'all may not know, some of our customers may not know, but we improved on the #1 selling supplement in all of Mary Kay, and that is the oil-free eye makeup remover. Sinus is doing this. So I'm going to show you a little bit about the oil-free eye makeup remover. Here's a fun commercial.
I haven't felt this beautiful in a long time, so it feels good.
I love makeup. I always do something, like a little bit of eyeshadow or mascara.
So my eyes are probably my favorite feature.
I do natural all the time, but the eyes always have to be popping.
If I could take my makeup off easily, then it would motivate me to put it on at the start of every day, for sure.
I always have problems removing my mascara. I'm a little excited because I want to see how it does.
I did not think that this much would come off in just one swipe. Yeah, this is very impressive.
It's so quick and easy. It's just wipe, wipe, you're done.
Okay, so we improved on the #1 selling supplement in all of Mary Kay. The price is only $20. This is definitely a favorite with all of our customers because it removes everything. The way I recommend that you use it is that you loosen your eye makeup with it and then use your Mary Kay cleanser. And that way all of it comes off clean and you've got that beautiful radiant skin underneath. This is our Value Firm set. This is our deluxe repair kit. It is a 5-step kit. It's a cleanser, a lifting serum, a day cream, a night cream, and of course an eye cream. It is our highest price point set. So don't let that scare you because it does last a really long time. It's an amazing set. I love it. And when I started using it when it first came out in Mary Kay, I was actually accused of having a facelift. So it works. This is our Time-Wise Miracle set. We kind of saw you a little intro on it. It is the cleanser, the antioxidant moisturizer, the daytime defender with sunscreen, and the nighttime recovery. Now, notice this does not include an eye cream. So we always want to stress that an eye cream is imperative. I'm sure that if you told your consultant, I want to get started on the Miracle set, what kind of deal can you give me on that eye cream? She would invite you to be a hostess, and with just a small party, either in person or virtually, you can earn your eye cream as a hostess gift. Okay, we're going to turn it over to Mandy. Mandy is going to talk to us about one of my favorite winter products, and that's Satin Lips. And while we're getting Mandy ready and she's unmuting, I do want to tell you guys that when they came out with Satin Lips, my son was in high school and he was a wrestler, and he had what they call wrestler lips. I know that's kind of a strange term, but it's where they get raw all around in here because they heat up the wrestling gym. It's like a sauna because they want them to get as much weight off as possible. It's probably not very healthy, to tell you the truth, but that's what they do. And my son, like all the other wrestlers, had like this raw around here. We came out with Satin Lips that January. I started having him do it every night, just a little bit of a peel and then the balm, and we put the balm all over. I'm so glad I took pictures because in less than a week, all of his wrestler lips were gone. And then I started using it on people's kids, on everybody. The wrestling coach actually called me and he said, Miss Shy, I know this is a weird question, but what are you using on Kevin's mouth? Because the wrestlers would actually bleed. It would get so raw. And so all the moms got together and they all ordered Satin Lips for the wrestlers. Isn't that the funniest thing? So Mandy, tell us about Satin Lips.
Hi, everyone. My name's Mandy. I'm from Oakland, Maryland. I've been working on my business for a year, and as Joanna said, I'm going to tell you about Satin Lips. You can get these separate or in a set. That's for the set because one goes with the other. The scrub is a natural sugar scrub. So when you go to put this on, you just kind of lightly wet your lips, put a very small dab on your finger and use circular motions on your lips, all the way around your lips for about 30 seconds to a minute. And that's going to exfoliate your lips. It's going to take off some of that dry skin. And then you just simply wipe that off. And then you would want to put on our Shea Butter Balm. And it's a balm, it's not a chapstick. It kind of has like a Vaseline consistency, but it stays on your lips a lot longer and it provides extra moisturization. Has shea butter, which is rich in antioxidants, vitamin A and E, and helps your skin retain its moisture. And within the first use, honestly, you can almost feel the difference in your lips. Okay. It's funny that Joanna told that story about the wrestling team, but my daughter actually gets really red on the corners of her mouth. And I did the same thing. I had her use the set last year, and it took it away in about a week, and she was just impressed. And now we always have to keep this in the house.
I love it. I love it. Do y'all have any questions for Mandy about Satin Lips? I love it. It is a staple. We have a set in every bathroom. And something else too, I want to tell you guys is, she said it's a balm, not a chapstick. One thing, I love the coloring because guys don't mind carrying this around. It's not,
Joanna, you're breaking up a little bit.
I know it's,
I think, I didn't know if that was you or me.
it's me. It's my internet's unstable. Can you hear me now? It's saying it's okay now. Yes? No? You're all frozen. Great. Amy, take over. Can you hear me now? Yes, sorta? No? Technology's a
Yeah,
beautiful.
you're okay right now.
Okay.
Yeah, right now you're fine.
Okay, I just had a thing came up that said your internet's unstable. So the antenna on top of the mountain, they need to climb up there and fix it. But the balm is not addictive. Chapstick is addictive. Chapstick is a wax. Wax goes on your lips. It closes any ability for your lips to produce their own moisture. Okay. This is not, just like Mandy said, it's a balm, not a chapstick. And I love that it's green and white, so guys don't mind carrying this in their pocket. When I have customers purchase this, I always tell them that the first product they run out of first, they can get at a discount because they're going to run out of this balm immediately. I promise you. Okay, good job, Mandy. Snaps to Mandy. That was awesome. Now, there's another set that's called Satin. It's Satin Hands, White Tea, and Citrus. We're going to watch a video on that real quick. And this is actually one of my Mary Kay Director girlfriends that is doing this video. So consultants, it'll show you how you can just do a video in your own home. Brooke just did this on the fly.
Hey there, Brooke Bennett Young here to talk to you about one of Mary Kay's favorite products. My favorite product, a Mary Kay staple, if you ask me, and of course I'm talking about Mary Kay's Satin Hands. So why don't you join me for a little bit of R&R? And I'm not talking about rest and relaxation. I'm talking about rejuvenate and revitalize. I don't know about you, but I want my hands looking youthful. I want them feeling silky, and that's exactly what is going to happen. So let's start with Mary Kay's hand softener. That is going to protect, fill in all the dry cracks, spots, anything like that. It's gonna feel and look a little bit thick, but it feels amazing. This does come in a white tea and citrus, what we're using today, and also a fragrance free. Next, we want to go ahead and use our Shea Scrub. And this Shea Scrub is gentle enough for you to use every single day. That's why if you came into my home, you'd find it by almost every sink. Smells amazing. Pink grapefruit, lemongrass. So let's rinse that off. And so, oh my gosh, this feels amazing. No soap necessary. And so you can go ahead and dry that off. And then that last step is going to be that hand cream. And that Shea hand cream is going to moisturize you for up to 24 hours. It's amazing. My favorite thing to gift by far is this set because it's amazing for bride-to-bees, expecting mom, because anytime that you tell me that I don't need an extra gift bag, that it already comes in this cute, convenient bag, boom, slap a bow on it, you are done. Mary Kay Satin Hands.
So how easy was that for her to make that adorable little video? It was, you could tell it's not edited, it's just great. But I love the Satin Hands. And you guys, this also makes a great gift when you go to a party as a hostess gift. Now I have to tell you a funny story. I had like 8 or 9 Satin Hands all lined up. And like Brooke Bennett Young said, I put a little bit of tissue in here. I tie a real pretty bow on it. To tell you the truth, what's that stuff called, Amy? Tulle. A tulle bow is the prettiest because it kind of has a fluff. I don't know. It's just got kind of a soft cloud feel to it. And I just tie it on there, slip my card in there, and I usually put a lookbook. And my daughter came in and she said, you have sold a lot of Satin Hands for the holidays. And I said, well, actually, those are gifts because that's how many parties we're going to. And that's what we give as a hostess gift. She goes, a what? I said, a hostess gift. She goes, I thought a hostess gift was when somebody had a Mary Kay party, you give them a hostess gift. And I said, well, Jules, and y'all, this is a very refined, educated young lady. I said, when you go to someone's house for a party, you should take them a hostess gift. She just laughed and laughed. She said, Mom, they're happy if we walk in with a bag of chips and salsa to our group because it's all teachers. And she said, we don't do hostess gifts. I said, well, someday when you're old like me, you'll do hostess gifts. But anyway, she was so impressed with all the fluffy bows and everything. But I would recommend that even our customers have 3 or 4 of these always on hand. Tie a pretty bow around it, and all of a sudden you wake up one morning, you're getting ready to go to work, or you're going to meet a friend and you're like, oh my gosh, it's so-and-so's birthday. Oh my goodness, it's somebody's 25th anniversary. Oh my goodness, somebody's having a party, whatever. Grab it and go. That's it. Our pastor's wife got 5 from me this year because she said it is so much easier than having to figure out something else to take as a hostess gift. So y'all may not all know what a hostess gift is. Tori, hopefully your grandmother has taught you what a hostess gift is. But at your age, you're probably like, they're lucky to get a bag of chips and some salsa. So, but that's okay. That's a generation. It's so fun. But I thought that was hilarious. I wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, so let's move on. Extra Emollient Night Cream. Now, you guys, you just heard a little bit about Extra Emollient Night Cream in our Satin Hands video, but we're going to have Miss Jamie Bolliard, who Jamie is just an expert in our unit. She's going to talk to you about the uses for Extra Emollient Night Cream. And you guys, we are finding more and more uses every day. But Jamie, are you going to talk about the history of Extra Emollient Night Cream? How were you going to talk about that?
Are you talking about the hide tanners?
Yeah. This is the original. This is the very first product that Mary Kay started with. This is what started her entire company, and we've never changed the formula. Jamie, take it away.
I don't know completely all. Well, I'm Jamie from Tunnelton, West Virginia. I don't really know all of the details about it, but I remember them talking about it before, that it was a hide tanner's product. That this gentleman had come up with it to tan hides, and Mary Kay saw how beautiful the hides looked, and she said, what will that do to living skin if it does this to dead skin? So she bought the formula from me and started using it and came up with it, and it is the bomb. It is an amazing product. I cannot tell you how many of these I sell to men for dry, cracked feet. I always tell them put on socks or they'll bust their hump. Because it does make your feet extremely slick. It is an amazing product. I got a quick story that happened to me. I decided I was going to use Satin Hands on my whole body before we come out with Satin Body. I made the mistake of not leaving my feet uncovered with anything slick, and I almost drowned it in the bathtub. So leaves a spot of you to where you can kind of hang on. But anyhow, it is suitable for all skin types, including oily skin, because a little fun fact, oil and moisture are 2 different things. So your skin can be oily and still be dehydrated. So that's why it is so very important. And there is 2 other formulas of dry skin cream that you can use, one for oily skin and one for just on the border. But this is extremely dry skin. This is the skin that is cracking, it's peeling, it just is awful. It is clinically tested, so you don't have to worry about being allergic to it or anything like that. It does have a very faint fragrance. It helps you to maintain that moisture in the skin, and that's why you make sure that you put it on after you have cleansed and moisturized your skin. And if you feel like you need a little bit extra, dampen your face first. But don't feel like you have to use a huge glob of this stuff. It's just a tiny little pea-sized amount. Thin it out with your hands and then spread it on your body. It is amazing. Also know that anybody can use it, but you should use it at nighttime instead of during the day. I guess that's so you can sleep and you don't fall and bust your hump. No. But in other words, if you added hydration, let's see, it is slightly fragrant, like I said before, it is translucent, but it does have a pink tint to it. Sells for just $16, and it makes a great gift with a pair of socks for Valentine's Day. So definitely be thinking about that. And if it's okay, Amy has an interesting story about Extra Emollient Night Cream for her first child that I'm sure she'll share what it did for Alyssa.
Okay. All right. Well, Amy, you are actually next to speak, so you can take it away, girlfriend. Thank you, Jamie. That was fabulous.
Thank you.
Okay, so my name is Amy Paul. So the extra emollient night cream, when my daughter was first born, she had a very large myelomengocele, which is a big word for a large opening at the base of her spine. And so when we finally were able to bring her home, we were able to heal the skin around all the closing of the sutures and everything there. But also and I know this is totally off label, you all, but like there's a lot of grandmothers on this call, I'm sure. So diaper cream, you know, for men when they get the chafing of the skin in a certain area, it's great for that as well. But we were able to heal her breakdown of skin, not really decubitus ulcer, but like just broken down. None of the prescriptions creams would work. We tried everything from Boudreaux's butt paste, and I'm sorry, but that's actually what it's called. Zinc oxide, the whole 9 yards, lanolin, everything, and nothing worked. And the actual neurosurgeon looked at me and he was like, I don't know what you're doing. He said at home, but you really have changed this whole trajectory of how her skin was responding. And, and I said, well, I'm using my Mary Kay and I'm doing exactly what you told me to do, which is, nurses can be inconsistent sometimes, no offense, but like one will do it one way, another will do it another way. So it really made a big difference. And I've never used anything else on my babies. And I know they're growing up now, but like for snowballs, out time, winter time, put it on before you go out. So
love it.
Amazing.
Okay. Well, what product are you going to feature tonight, Amy?
So I am actually featuring, and I am all sold out of this. So I'm going to try to show you.
Okay.
And I don't know if you can see it, or maybe not.
We can't. You know what? Let me do this. We're
Do
talking.
you have?
Yeah. Go ahead.
That's okay. So this is a beautiful Korean biocellulose mask. And so this is a great product for anybody who wants a little extra moisture, pampering time. It is a great add-in to the Voluform set that she showed you first. And it is actually a mask that looks kind of like a sheet. And it's actually a plant-infused matrix, which actually is infused with oat kernel extract, sodium hyaluronate, and it has the orchid extract as well for skin conditioning benefits. And so it comes in a pack of 4, Joe?
Yes.
I believe, and it retails for just $70, but you would add this into your skincare routine when you are after your cleansing step. And you can pamper yourself for 20 to 30 minutes and leave that on. But it has like little cutouts for your eyes, but they have flaps on them as well. So it covers your eyelid if you choose to like lay back and chill, or you can pop them up and make it rest on your brow if you want to see and walk around your house and do everything. And my kiddos termed this our stormtrooper mask because it's white. So it looks really cute. So if you want to have some fun, everybody can have multiple masks in the house, but has cutouts for your mouth as well. So it's going to actually visibly firm, lift, and make your skin more resilient looking in just one application. And in 2 weeks, you're going to be looking really fine. So your skin appears more luminous. It does give you 24 hours of hydration, which if you're in the more northern climates or if you're in the drier southern aspect, this has a great addition to your beauty routine. And so the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles is visibly reduced after 4 weeks. So a lot of great things in here. You do not reuse this mask at all, and you do not rinse this off. You leave that moisture kind of sink into your skin and give you the benefits of being there. So you can also add this into the Time-Wise Miracle Set routine as well. It doesn't matter what skincare set you're currently using, but it does make an added benefit to anybody who wants to look the best. So if you're having a wedding or you want to look fabulous for a high school reunion, do this out. It'll brighten and firm your skin and you'll look gorgeous.
True. Okay. So it seems like a lot. It's 4 masks for $70, but that's actually less than $18 per treatment. And what you do is, like Amy said before, a big you know, like before a wedding or something really special where you want that infusion in your skin. You want it to look like you went and had a mini facelift. You use it use it twice a week, the 2 weeks before, and it is absolutely amazing. And what I do is when I open it, I go ahead and I pull the entire mask out. I put it on my face. You have to pull your hair back, put it on my face. Then all this beautiful coconut oil stuff that's down in here, I pour it all over my chest and my hands because this is like liquid gold. And this is actually it's a product that they make in Europe, and it costs 4 times more in Europe. So that just goes to show our overhead is just our light bill. So you got to love that. Okay, let's go ahead and wrap up our fun things that we're doing tonight. Thank you, ladies, for sharing. Just want to always let our, kind of like a preacher at the end of a sermon, I always want to let our guests know, why is that doing that? Oh my word. That if you want to start getting your products at cost for the rest of your life, talk to your beauty consultant. You can literally start your Mary Kay business for only $35. And for that, you get your website, you get a nice packet of samples, and you get your ProPay account. There are other things you can add on. You can add on your eStart Plus, which is a lot more samples. You can add on the ProStart. The ProStart is $90, and it has over $400 worth of products in it. So some people kind of like that. So they have the products to actually do demonstrations. So just want to let you guys know that this is a real business. It's a real company. It's an amazing business and a company. And we literally are doing life together. And it's kind of hard for people to really understand sometimes about the whole culture of the Mary Kay world, but it is love. It is not competition. It is competition only with yourself. And it's actually a sisterhood that I cannot imagine doing without in my life. And I've been in this business for over 32 years. I started when I was 10, toss. Okay, do we have any questions from our guests? Because our guests are all gonna win a little present. So your consultant will send me your address and I'll pop that in the mail first thing tomorrow. But do we have any questions at all? Tori, do you have any questions?
I don't have any questions, but I did learn about a few cool products I'll have to talk to Alice about.
I love it. Well, this is a super fun company, super fun products. And I know that your generation especially is very concerned about, what kind of companies you're buying from, what are they doing for the environment, what are they doing for the world? So you should feel really good about investing in Mary Kay. Okay. All right, Joy, you've been with us so many times. You probably could have done this presentation if you felt better, but do you have any questions about any of the products? Because I think there's a few that we never covered with you on before. Oh, you know what? You're going to have to unmute, sweetie. My lip reading course did not take.
Yeah.
You unmuted and then you muted again. Poor baby, she's coming off COVID.
The BioPharm, now you said that they're 4 for $70, and the extra moist night cream is $16. That sounds like some wonderful stuff.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And is that something you can use on your whole body, the extra moist?
Well, like Jamie said, it's really thick.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really thick. This is actually like the tube it's in. And I'll give y'all a little education on products that have emolliency in them. What you want to do is when you get out of the shower or out of the bath, you want to just kind of pat your skin dry. Damper skin absorbs things faster. Our nurse can tell us that, okay? Joan can go, yep, that's right. So you want to put on your good Mary Kay body lotion first, And then take a little bit of the lotion and mix the Extra Mite Night Cream and put that on top of the lotion. And what that does is emolliency seals. That's why it's great for babies, diaper rash, the chafing, the men, the feet, all that. You put the moisturizer on first, then you seal it with that Extra Mite Night Cream. And you do the same thing on your hands, feet, elbows, whatever. You do your moisturizer first, and then you are going to want to seal it with that emollient product. Like you wouldn't put Extra Mite Night Cream just on your lips, like first, you would put on the balm and then you could put on a little bit of the extra emollient. Let me ask y'all something. In the Berry video, did y'all notice she powdered her lips with the translucent powder? How many of y'all knew about that to seal your lipstick?
Yeah, I have heard.
Yeah, it's pretty of a cool, it's a cool thing to do. And then with the translucent, it doesn't show up on your lips. So that's pretty cool too. Consultants, I want to encourage you guys, download these videos to your computer, send them to your customers. I'm taking a course right now from a group of women entrepreneurs who their businesses have exploded through social media since COVID and when everybody had to go on social media. And one of the things they're saying is people love videos under 2 minutes. They love to watch videos. So really be thinking a lot about that. And I'm going to be doing a lot of training on that in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So if you do have friends, if you have customers, if you have anybody out there who you think might possibly want to join your team, they need to come in right now, because I'm going to be training on a lot of these techniques of how to really make your business explode through social media. So Joy, I have a gift for you. I have a gift. Now I want to ask you, Tori, do you paint your nails?
I don't usually paint my own nails. I usually go get them done. Right now they're taking a break, but every now and then.
Well, you're young, and I've got some really funky nail colors here from Mary Kay. So I'm going to be popping those in the mail to you. You can actually take them to your technician, and they can use them when they do.
Yeah.
Okay. I know I'm a lot smarter than I look. All right. And Joy, we've got a special gift for you being on. You just get a gift every time we have a guest event. You just keep racking them up, girlfriend. So I want to say goodbye to our guests, and then we're going to wrap up with just our consultants. But thank you for being on. Y'all give snaps to our guests for being on tonight. Yay, yay, yay. Thank you so much. She's adorable. I just want Abigail to grow up and be big so I can have fun things to do with her.
Oh, they're fun. She's a fun one.
Yes, she looks fun. It's better to be fun than look funny. So.
There we go. I like that.
All right. Bye, Tori. Bye, Joy. Okay, consultants, just wanted to go ahead and do something real quick so you can get your points I'm going to have to switch slideshows, so I'm not sure if this is going to work, but I'm really hoping it
Thank you very much.
Okay. Oh, thank you for being on.
Have a good evening.
Bye. Thanks for being on.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let me ask you real quick. Does Joy belong to you, Al or Joan? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, just make sure I get her address because I probably didn't save it. Sorry. Okay. All right. So we're not going to do any of this. We're going to go ahead and jump to now next week. We are going to be talking about Valentine's Day sales. So you guys, here's your homework. Your homework is make out a list of all your customers and send them a message and say, hey, I would love to be able to contact your significant other and make sure that you're squared away for Valentine's Day, because guys don't think about it until the morning of the 14th. Okay. So you contacting them now is super, super smart. So we're going to talk about that. When we have 25 of these by the 31st, we'll do a drawing for 50 in cash. So you guys just go to Shining Stars Facebook page and it'll say Google link for I'd Love Your Opinion. You copy it, you paste it, you put it in an email or a text message, and you have them fill it out. They do the rest of it. Okay, this is our gift this month when you sell enough product to place a qualified order. And then I wanted to, okay, all right, so Joan and Alice, these are your follow-up questions. You asked them, did you have fun? Do you have any questions for me? What did you write down that Joanna talked about that you would love to earn a percentage off at your skincare session? It's so much more fun with a few friends, and you get to have your whatever, let's say satin lips at 20% off or 30% off when 3 friends join us. Who would you like to join you next in that day? Okay. And then you just go on. I'm in a leadership development program. Hopefully y'all are taking a picture of this. I need to learn how to share how we make our money in MK with my director. Don't worry, you do not have to sign up to sell Mary Kay. It would only take about 30 minutes to learn about why I'm so passionate about this company. If I gave you a thank you gift for your feedback, would you be one of my practice interviews this week with my director? That's it. That is it. That's all you do to follow up, but it's up to you to follow up. So did y'all get a picture of that? Yes? Okay. If not, I'll bring it back. Okay. Wanted to pop to recognition so y'all can write down your points and still get off on time. And we went a little bit long. Okay, give yourself 5 points for turning in your weekly accomplishment sheet for the week ending this past Sunday. Yay, you guys are awesome. Give yourself 5 points for being on live tonight and 10 points for every guest. Okay, 10 points for every guest. So Alice gets 10 extra points and Joan gets 10 extra points. Joan, your customers are so loyal to you. That is just so impressive. Yay! Amy Pa was our queen of the week in sales, $559 retail. And you guys, Sayonara is in Brazil. She submitted her weekly accomplishment sheet on Sunday night from Brazil. She had sold $466. Not in Brazil, from Brazil. I'm telling you, that's working. That's working your business. Okay. So, okay, we don't need to do that. And I think that's it. Yes. So that's all I had to cover tonight. Now, just a couple of things about the guest event. I really want you guys to pay attention to this. Who is 240-609-8107?
Mom.
Oh, she's on there twice. What happened to Mandy? Did she have to go?
She disappeared.
Okay. She disappeared. Okay, so this is really important. When we do a guest event, I'm so glad you guys were on time. That is so good. But here's the deal. You can't be walking around, okay? If you have to walk around like Joan's taking care of the baby right now, just go off screen. Or even, do y'all know how to stop your video? Like I do this, okay? If you are like shopping or you're driving or you're moving around a lot, that is extremely disruptive. And if you ever go on like a Zoom or a Teams call etiquette list, they'll tell you that that's super important. You need to make sure your lighting is good. You guys all look great. And, you know, if you do have to move around, I noticed Joan, even when she's with the baby, she just kind of disappears and then she comes back. So that's like amazing. And make sure that when we have a guest event, you guys make sure that your makeup is on point and you look good. You guys, like Jamie, I don't know what that necklace is. Is that the necklace from November? That is so gorgeous. So did y'all know that some month, I don't know what month it is, we're gonna have earrings to match? It's in the pictures on InTouch. When it has a picture of some of the prizes, it has earrings. I'm like, they're giving us earrings to match that necklace. That necklace is it's got to be my favorite thing to wear of all time. It's just, I mean, and I've got this, which is triple star necklace. But just wanted to kind of put a little bug in y'all's ear. Be thinking about seminar. I know it feels like it's a long way off, but we are really, really focused right now on popping off 2 or 3 directors and going to seminar and debuting directors on stage. but it's going to take you guys really doing some work here. And I've sent this message to Mandy and to Alice because they've asked, hey, can you walk alongside me? But one of the things that I would really focus on, if you said, I want to change my financial situation, I want to completely flip everything in my business, the number one priority is new faces. New faces, new faces, new faces. Now you can go to current customers and ask them to be a hostess, but invite people you don't know. But it's new faces. When you have 100 people on skincare, you are going to be bringing in $20,000 to $30,000 a year in reorders. You can't help it. That's just the numbers. The numbers don't lie. And then when you have 10 to 15 faces, even a month, I would prefer 30. That's always been my focus, is 30 faces a month. But when you have 10 to 15 a month, 1 out of 3 is going to talk to you about the business, and 1 out of 3 you talk to is going to join your team. So that means every 10 people you facial, you have a new team member. Every time you facial 10 people, you can do 10 people in 2 parties. You could do 10 people on 1 Zoom. I mean, 2 weeks ago, we had 15 people on Zoom. If that had been a party, I would have had 5 potential interviews and 2 potential team members out of that. It's numbers, y'all. And if we keep going back to who is safe and we keep beating up on the same people over and over and over again, it's just going to irritate them and it's going to make us feel defeated. So really focus on new faces. New faces. Ask your current hostesses, ask your current people who are loyal to you, hey, will you be a new you in the new year hostess for me? And don't wait till February. Do it today, okay? And ask them, can you invite people I don't know who like to take care of their skin and who really care about anti-aging? Okay. And they care about the profits, the products that they're buying from, the company they're buying from. Because even when I talk to people who want to join our unit, I say, are you coachable, teachable, trainable? Right? Will you listen? And 2, do you like to have fun? Because the last thing you want is for everybody to get on camera and go, I can't even do that. Be bad mood. Okay, you got to get on and be smiling. And you know what? If you don't feel like it, fake it till you make it. Okay, because I had a huge event Saturday night. It's the reason why I didn't get to go to leadership. Our Stop Traffic Walk, our annual Stop Traffic Walk right here at Peoria Sports Complex. And I had been at the hospital with Jules from Thursday until Saturday, right before I left for the walk, and then immediately went back and stayed with her till I took her home yesterday, because she had something that they still haven't diagnosed. Extreme pain in the hospital, emergency room, all kinds of craziness. But I went to that walk and nobody knew. Nobody knew, because I knew I had to be there as chairperson. And you know what? Sometimes you just have to fake it, right? Amy, you're a pro at that too. I know your story, and Al, I know y'all all have, when you just don't feel like it. And let me tell you what, I would be in prison right now for murder with one of those doctors if it hadn't been for those phenomenal nurses. And Joan, I kept thinking about you, and I was like, this is what she has done all her life. They were so amazing. The nurses were so amazing. I finally said, I don't want to see another doctor. I just want to talk to the nurses. But, it was very, very scary. And she's back home now. There's still no diagnosis, but she is stable. And she just really wanted to go home, 5 days, that was enough. But sometimes you just got to show up and just fake it till you make it, right? Yeah. Rena Tarbett used to say, I put my cancer in a trash bag. I put a tie on it. I throw it out in my mental garage. I go do my event. I do my workshop. I work with my consultants. I'm with my family. And then when I'm ready, I go back out into my mental garage. I grab the bag, I untie it, and I deal with it. It's not being in denial. It's being classy. So let's work on that, okay? And when it's just us, I don't care if y'all are casual and stuff, but we always want to make an effort when we have guests to just show them that we're making an effort for them. You don't have to make an effort for me. I'm pretty laid back. Okay? All right. Next week, your challenge is come to the meeting with your list of husbands, significant others, boyfriends already created. You're going to reach out to all your customers this week. You're going to say, hey, this is Alice. I'm making my Mary Kay call, so I don't have a lot of time. That way they know it's fast. I want to know, are you comfortable giving me your significant other's information so I can make sure he has you all squared away for Valentine's Day? Because I've got some pretty awesome stuff going on. And I'm going to give y'all some ideas next week. Okay? Make the phone calls. Y'all got it? Get it? Got it? Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. We are going to end our recording. Thank you so much